One of the biggest mistakes beginners make in Systeme.io is thinking you can only sell one product at a time. But in reality, you can sell multiple products, bundle them, and also upsell them, and even automate everything. Today, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to sell multiple products in Systeme.io step by step, even if you are brand new. I've included links in the pinned comment and description, which will allow you to sign up and follow along. Now, let's dive in. For example, you can see my store right here. I have both a digital and physical product. I'll be showing you how to do this and how to add multiple products on your Systeme.io store. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is deleting this sample store. So let's go back. I'm going to tap right here, then select delete. After I've deleted it, the next thing I want you to do is go over to the top right hand corner, right where you see assets. And if, for example, you'd like to sell physical products, you're going to select physical products and you're going to tap on create. Once you have selected create, from here you can put in your product name. So for example, let's say test product. After you have done that, you can add in a quick description. Then you can put in a SKU number. You can also add product tax if you want. You can scroll down and you can select the currency that you would like to use. So for example, I'll select USD. Then you'll add in the price that you'd like to sell it for. And you can also put in the weight. After putting in all of that information, so let's say for example 3 gram, you can also add in the inventory if you want. So for example, limit stocks to 70. Then you can scroll down and you can upload the product images. So you'll tap right here, select image. After you have done that, you can choose to upload the image. So I'm just going to be selecting an image that I've already uploaded. So let's say this one, and you can upload multiple images. So we'll tap on crop and select. And that is basically how you'll be able to create a physical product. You can also add in different variants, as you can see right here. Does this product have options such as size and color? You can select this and you can add in the different sizes and colors. Then you'll tap on save. And you can see that we have now created our product. After you have created your product, what I want you to do next is from the top navigation bar, you're going to hover over sites and you're going to tap on creator stores. Once you have selected creator stores, you're going to tap on create and you can give your store a name. After giving it its name, you can put in right here the URL path, or you can leave it as is and it will automatically add in the name. Then you'll tap on save. After you've done that, it is now time to add your products. So you can tap on add new and we could select sell a digital product. Then you can upload the product cover. So let's say this ebook. So I'll select the ebook cover. Then you'll scroll down, you can edit the buy button. You can also edit the title. Then you'll tap on next. After selecting next, from here you're going to upload, for example, the manuscript, so what persons will be receiving. So let's say for example they'll be receiving this document. I'll simply select the document. After doing that, you'll tap on next, and from here you'll be able to put in your check-in information, or better yet, you'll be able to set up the checkout page. So you can scroll down. You could also put the ebook cover here once more. Then you can scroll down, you can fill in the description. Then scrolling down, you can see email, first name, and we also want to collect their surname. So we're going to select last name and we can drag and place it right here. Then you'll scroll down and this is where you'll be able to set the payment method. So we'll tap on payment method and we're going to be using PayPal. And we're going to change the currency also to USD. So I'll scroll down. You will tap on save. And we're just going to tap right here, select PayPal, tap on save once more. After you have done that, you're going to now add the price plan. So you can see right there. So we're going to tap on the plus in line with price plans. Then you can choose whether it is a one-time payment or if it is a case of a subscription or payment plan. We're going to be selecting one-time payment for this example. After selecting one-time payment, from here you can choose an existing plan. But I'm going to assume that you don't have an existing plan at the moment. So I'm going to be deleting this. I'm just going to be creating a new plan for you. So we'll simply tap right here. We're going to tap on create a new one. After you have done that, you can put in the price plan name, and you can put how it will be displayed on your dashboard, and you can also choose how it will be displayed on the statement. So since this is a digital product, I'll just type in digital, or better, I could call it ebook. Then you could put in the price that you like to sell the ebook for. So let's say, for example, we'll be selling it for $34. Then you'll tap on save. Once it has been saved, you'll tap on next. From here, you can edit the thank you page. Then you'll select publish. And that is how you'll be able to add your digital product. Let me go back to the checkout page. And I'm just going to toggle on this. Then we'll tap on next. Then you'll tap on publish, and that's it. So now it is time to add our physical product. To add our physical product, we'll tap on add new. Then we'll tap on sell a physical product. And you can put in your physical product name. You can also put in the image. So let's say this one. Then you'll just tap on next. And from here, you can select your physical product. Remember, we had created the physical product earlier. Then you'll tap on next once more. After you have done that, you could put the product image here once more. And you can edit this section. You can edit the description and so on. And also the information that you like to collect. Once you're finished, you're going to tap on set payment method. You want to ensure that PayPal has been selected, or whichever payment option you want. And I'll also be showing you how to add different payment options. So we'll tap on publish. And you can see right there that we have added a digital product and a physical product. And you can continue adding more products. By the way, to add your payment options, all you'll need to do is hover over your profile icon in the top right hand corner. Select settings. Then go over to the left hand menu option and tap on payment gateway. From here, you'll be able to connect Stripe, PayPal, Razorpay, and numerous different options. So all you need to do is tap on connect, and you can set that up. Now, if we were to go back into sites, let's do that real quick. We can continue editing our website right here. So for example, you could tap on edit design in the top right hand corner, and you can choose whichever one of these themes you'd like to use or layout. You can see different options right here. Once you have found one that you like, all you need to do is tap on apply theme in the bottom right hand corner. After you have tapped on apply theme, you can edit it further. You can edit the header by selecting edit header. You can also edit the design by tapping on edit design right there. And that's basically how you'll be able to set it up. Once everything is to your liking, you'll select save. Then from there, you can select view, and you can see how it looks. Here it is. So once someone selects here, they'll be able to put in their email address and so on, and they can see the price. And that's it. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching.